Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X for the Sony PlayStation 2. It's been pretty crazy lately. The Guado have been going berserk. Yuna has been abducted. She's missing. We came back to the Al Bhed's home. It's under attack by the Guado. And Titus just doesn't understand a certain something about the Summoner's Pilgrimage. Something just seems amiss. The whole puzzle's not there. But anyway, answers are behind this door. Let's go get them.
She's not here. Hello again. Wait there until we have performed the sending.
They died, protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
Hey, what's sacrificed? The Al Bhed said summoners were being sacrificed. That summoners shouldn't have to do a pilgrimage.
Why couldn't they trust guardians to protect the summoners? The Al Bhed had no right stopping their pilgrimage.
The pilgrimages have to stop. If they don't, and they get to Zanarkand, they might defeat Sin. Uni could... but then she... Uni will die, you know? You know, don't you? Summoner's journey to get the final Aeon. Yuna told you, didn't she? With the final Aeon, she can beat Sin. But then... if she calls it, then the final Aeon's gonna kill her. Even if she defeats Sin, it will kill Uni too, you know?
Was I the only one who didn't know? Tell me why! Why were you hiding it? Why didn't I know?
We weren't hiding it.
It was just too hard to say.
How could you? How could you? Isn't she like a sister to you? I thought you were family. Why don't you do something, Waka?
Don't you think we tried to stop her? She follows her heart.
Yuna, she knew what she was doing when she chose to become a summoner. To face Sin, yeah? Yuna knew.
But Waka, that's just totally wrong. Summoners shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Just so the rest of Spirit can be happy, right?
But that is our choice.
We all live in fear of Sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children. And we will use that power, even if it means our lives.
I've been telling Yuna! Let's go to Xanarkand together! Let's beat Sin! I told her all the things! We could... And all along, the whole time, I didn't know anything! But Yuna, she'd... just smile.
Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what?
Hmm?
It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah, I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do. I want my journey to be full of laughter.
I can't let her die. I'll find her.
Okay, well, before we find her, Titus, perhaps we should get the hell out of here. This place looks like it's ready to come down on itself. A lot to talk about. First, the scene where Titus finally realizes that summoners perform the final summoning, and that final summoning ends up killing the summoner. That's how it's been. That's how it's always been. And everyone knew it. Everyone knew it. Yuna knew it. Guardians knew it. Titus did not know it. Titus is an outsider. Of course he's not gonna know it, but no one told him either. Let's also talk about how that cutscene was kind of odd, and it was kind of funny how they followed it with a flashback of another cutscene that was also a little bit awkward and kind of weird to watch too. And it could be, you know, the whole lost in translation with, you know, Japanese and the English voice acting and this and that, and I don't know. But it was definitely awkward to watch way back in the day, and it was definitely awkward to watch right this second, right now, during this recording. Another funny thing is, you know, when players got to this point, I'm sure maybe it kind of surprised some of you, and like, oh my god, really? Yuna's gonna die the final summoning? And, you know, I gotta tell you, with my first playthrough, I can't really even remember if I was surprised or not. I can't remember what I was thinking after the scene happened. Like, oh man, really? She's gonna die? I kind of think it was honestly apparent and obvious as you played through the game, and I'm pretty sure I was aware of that from almost the beginning, because I have no memory of ever being surprised. I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out, but nothing's there. No memory is there to confirm or deny anything. So I think I always knew. And also, if you go back and play this game a second time, there's a lot of subtle things Yuna will do, you know, whether it's looking or saying something, kind of just makes things pretty obvious. Just the way she acts. So anyway, we're gonna get out of here. Where does this staircase go? Well, anywhere is better than there.
Odessa! Go, go, go!
3 minutes, Maft!
Reno! We reach 1 minute!
Where's Yuna?
Ajanuha hupon? Ajanuha Yemeja!
I said, where is she? Answer me! Answer me, damn you!
What do you do when you find her, eh?
I didn't know anything about what a summoner is supposed to do. And I told her all those things without even knowing. I've got to tell her. I've got to tell her I'm sorry.
That's it? You're gonna tell her you're sorry. And then you just drag her to Zanarkand and make her fight Shin, huh? You're all the same. Let the summoner die so we can live in peace.
No! I'm not gonna let Yuna die!
Ah, words! Show me action!
I'm telling you, she won't die!
Boy, don't forget those words. 'Cause if you do, I'm gonna make you regret it.
I won't. So you know where she is?
Of course not! That's why we're gonna look! Using this airship!
Airship?
Leader, NATO Doku!
Wari! Eagle Maker 1,000 years! Ujantia!
Uy, it's Jack.
Huh? Nitpick! Nitpick!
Freud, vad var det?
Echt! Elke Dreed!
Fredaggio, Liccio. E-A-U-E.
Nobo meno. Re mi Yochu Yoko. Asate Kanae. Kutamae.
What's going on?
We're gonna blow up our home.
How?
With one of the forbidden machina. Ida! Ida! Confronting. Frideku ipwit makina. Ecto lipaptiam daf. Wika.
Hey, look, don't get so down. Boom! Like happy festival fireworks, yeah?
You can cram your happy festival, you big meanie.
Okay, so here we are on board the airship. The airship's name is the Fahrenheit, actually, but they don't really refer to it as the Fahrenheit, but that's its name. Final Fantasy XII, the airship's name was Celsius. Oh, clever, clever puns. How you doing, Riku? You doing okay? Waka was trying to cheer you up in his traditional Waka block-headed way. Ooh, didn't really work. You okay?
I'm okay. I'm fine. Really.
That sounds like it. I'm gonna head out here just to talk to Orin real quick, because I like talking to Orin. He's my boy.
The price for protecting summoners.
Just kind of a little bit of dialogue, very small bit of dialogue that can be overlooked if you choose not to go out and interact with him and then choose to continue on the story. Just something minor.
Why didn't I just shut my big mouth?
I don't know, Waka. You should have been shutting your big mouth for a while now.
This is tough on all of us.
And brother, I don't know if we can get down to talk to him. I think we might be able to. Brother, you okay? He was kind of torn up because we just kind of fired a bunch of missiles at the Al Bhed's home. Why would Cid commence such a thing? Well, because I guess they don't want to leave any existence or, you know, anything out in the open to be discovered by the Guado or, you know, Yevon or anyone else, so they just, whoop, wipe it out. Anyway, brother, you sure you're okay? Flying really isn't his forte. I don't know why he's our pilot then. Brother always says, like, weird, funny sounding things in Al Bhed. Mecha Saba! I know some Al Bhed. Alright, Cid, so what's the plan?
Did you find out anything about Yuna?
I'm looking into it, okay? Don't worry, I'm using a sphere finder. If she's out there, we'll get her.
A sphere finder?
It's an ancient machina. I don't know how it works either, so don't ask me, okay?
And you still use it?
I don't even rightly know how this rig flies, either. Because of the Yevon taboo on Machina, we're running around in the dark here. Ain't it a rush, kiddos?
Ho! Everyone feeling a bit uneasy now.
Remember this ship? It's the one we found under the sea.
Ah, that's right. Way back in the beginning of this game, this is the place Titus and Riku were swimming around underwater. Inside this airship, that's what they're recovering.
I can't believe we're flying through the sky in this. A machina.
Waka's definitely uneasy.
We're powerless as long as we're on this ship.
So we're gonna use this Sphera finder thing to find Yuna. Okay, sure. Whatever that means, just do your thing. Closed door.
Whether Yuna's safe or not, there's trouble brewing.
There's trouble brewing. Orin always says things like that. Anyway, we're gonna check out the rest of the ship. There's a bunch of people to talk to. Oh, Kamari, I forgot about you.
Kimari never forget the Al Bhed sacrifice.
One of these contraptions. Look at this lady. Look at her. What is she doing? The Al Bhed Sykes all escaped harm. We are ready to play again. Don't run away from me. Ah! She's fast. I'm trying to talk to her. I can't get her. I can't catch her. The Al Bhed Sykes all escaped harm. We are ready to play again. That's it. Okay. Funny thing is, it took me like several playthroughs of this game, Final Fantasy X, to discover this room. I had no idea there was a room back here. I just missed out on it. Yeah, you can kind of see it on the map. I don't know, I just didn't see it. Anyway, here are the other Al Bhed Sykes. Aren't most of you, like, cut from the team? Why are you here? We need Blitz to cheer our people after the loss of home, you see. Forgive me for my actions in Luca. We wanted to protect the summoner, you see. Those Guado, they will feel my wrath in the Blitz sphere. That guy's Grumps. Since childhood, I have played only Blitz. It is true. This guy's doing some running. Now is the time to train. Train! I think there's more important things going on, guys. Another one of the Al Bhed compilation spheres. So yeah, it's just kind of crazy to me that I just never really realized that room was back there. The layout of the airship's kind of weird, I feel. I don't know. A summoner and his guardians.
Hey, I'm not looking forward to my brother dying when this is all over. If only there was some way of doing it without anyone dying.
Let's think of one.
Easier said than done. If we had all the time in the world, yeah, we'd think of something. And while we were thinking, Sin would kill us all. Spira doesn't have that time. The Al Bhed caught up to us in Besaid. They grabbed Passe, so we had to do what they said. We needed a break anyway. Passe was pretty tired. He should never have come on the pilgrimage, little kid like that. Still, he does pretty good for his size. He's gonna be something someday. Hey, you know where this ship's headed?
To Yuna? Once we find her with the sphere thing? Another kind of interesting observation I always like to do every time I play it. If you kind of wedge yourself in between these people... Oh, you know, that's the first time that happened. I don't think I've ever pushed through it that long, but if you kind of do it a little bit, just for a little while, not too long, because I guess you'll go through, you can kind of see Titus's feet, like, vibrating, and he's automatically pushed back. I don't know, I just thought that was interesting.
We owe our lives to the Al Bhed. However, no matter how they beg, we cannot quit our pilgrimage.
Even though you'll die?
I've known since I was a child. My will is set. If I do not do it, someone else must, you understand.
You know, honestly, I think Asaru said it best while we were in the Al Bhed's garage at their home. That is our choice. You know, I get it. You don't want us to march to our deaths, but it's our goddamn choice. We want to do this. We want to help, you know, no matter what. Leave us alone.
I'm amazed this thing can fly, truly. It must be sacrilege to think so highly of a machina. I feel uneasy just riding it.
Sure it's not motion sickness?
Motion sickness? What infirmity is that?
He doesn't know what motion sickness means.
As soon as we land, we continue the pilgrimage.
And the kid is sleeping.
Let him rest.
Let him sleep, man.
Yeah, Titus, let the kid sleep. Why are you bugging him? Jesus, it's with you. Anyway, in this room was Rin, and hello, Rin, how are you?
Well, well. It appears you too have escaped harm.
You were on the ship too?
I came to home to pick up some goods and found myself here. Quite the escape. Thankfully, my goods were spared. Please let me know if you need any of my wares.
Welcome. Alright, weapons, items. See what he has. Nah, same old kind of stuff, really. Actually, some downgrades, not really upgrades. Ah, yes. The equipment he sells, I mean, it doesn't look like much, but it has a blank slot. An important blank slot. Why would I say it's important? Well, you're going to want to buy it because there's something coming up which will require you to fill up that blank slot with something that'll help you. And it's not those crazy monsters with the 3 heads and the snake tails that put confuse on you and put silence on you. No, no, no. It's worse than that, so I'm going to be prepared this time.
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated. All proceeds will go to help restore home. Ah, how is your progress with our language?
None too shabby. Check this out. Hela du Sadwi.
Just repeating what I've said is not talking now. But your pronunciation's quite passable. You've been studying, I see.
Oh yeah, man, I almost got them all!
May I help you?
As for the items, same old stuff. Ooh. Yeah, these babies. I never really buy them, but it's kind of like in case you run out of certain spheres, as you can see from the help. They say how it makes enemies drop a mana sphere or speed or ability sphere. So, you know, just in case you do something, you screw up somehow in some way, using these items will help you. That's why they always sell the map. Don't sell it. Don't lose it.
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated.
Anytime, Rin. Anytime. So we're gonna go out here. And once again, overlooked, I think, in maybe my first playthrough attempt. I don't know. Room right here. And it contains Donna. What's going on? Donna, are you drunk?
Look, I'm really tired. Leave me. If it's not an emergency, would you mind leaving?
Okay.
Wait. There's something I want to ask you. What would you think if I said I was giving up my pilgrimage?
Sure, sounds good to me.
Unusual. Most people would never forgive a summoner who quit.
Why's that?
Behind my back, they would say I was abandoning my duty.
So, who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
Easy for you to say. But, you do have a point. Maybe Bartello and I should go someplace far away.
It's kind of funny how Titus answers with using both of the selections in the option menu thing there. Okay, anyway. Yeah, Bartello, where is he? He's a funny, fun guy. Oh yeah, he kind of lost sight of you. I don't know where Bartello is right now.
Thanks for the company. I feel so much better now.
A funny thing I'd like to point out right now is when Donna asks Titus to, leave him alone, Titus starts walking this way. And I'm like, Titus, where are you going? She wants to be alone, so you're walking to that dead end over there? No, the exit's that way. The exit's back this way. Little did I know, and once again, this took me like several playthrough attempts, and I don't know why I just didn't realize it. I just didn't know. But there's another room back here, once again. I actually think that this was the last and final room I discovered on this airship. The room that I just didn't know was here. Anyway, there are a lot of people here. Hi guys, how are you doing? Forgot how many people were back here in this little closet area. Jeez guys, explore the ship. The Summoner and Guardian seem full of worry. Yeah, they all say just one thing, and that's fine for me. Years of sweat and toil to build it, and now home is rubble. Well, they can be built anew. Just ask your leader. No time for tears and shouting. All we must do is rebuild our home. I must tell the other players in Luca what has happened. Yeah, they're actually aboard the airship. Chased by Fiend. We are all very tired and very scared. Even without our home, we must live on. I only hope I am able. What does the little one say? I hit my head when the ship shook. Now I have a lump. Okay. So yeah, it just took me a long while to discover that room. It's just kind of weird. It's funny. So we're gonna go out here. And this kind of leads upward and outward. We can kind of look out if we want to. Your face. I have seen it before. Perhaps in the temple at Baj? A couple more, I'll bet. What will I do? My doll! I left it at home. But we say, lose something precious, find something even more precious. It is odd to fly in a ship dragged from the ocean floor. And this is gonna lead us out, but we can't really access that right now. Can't climb those stairs. Can't get a view. I wish I could get a good view. I don't know. And no, this doesn't go anywhere. So good stuff! And that is the tour of our airship. We've pretty much been everywhere. Good stuff, guys. But I think I'm going to call it a wrap right now. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm DavetheUsher for the Game Replay, and stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X. I will see you guys next time. I am out.